Hey brothers and sisters, God bless each and every single one of you. Hunter's Point here with another video. I've been wanting to do this for a couple days now because there was an article that just came out on Zero Hedge about 10 plagues that are simultaneously hitting our planet right now. So I'm going to get right into it. I always worry about storage space on my phone because my phone's just weird. So I'm going to just immediately get into this. Number one, armies of locusts. So there have been locusts the size of major cities that have been devouring entire farms in Africa, particularly the East African region, the Horn of Africa. They've been devouring entire farms in like as little as 30 seconds. And the swarms have also now been spreading throughout the Middle East, and they have even reached China. As you know, China's already dealing with this coronavirus, and now they're starting to feel some of these locust swarms as well. Number two, extremely bizarre weather patterns. I can personally attest to this. 65 degrees in February? Yeah, not normal. It's almost as if virtually all the old rules have suddenly jumped out the window. An all-time record 209 mile per hour wind gust just hit California. And absolutely crazy storms are happening all over the planet. Obviously you had the Australian wildfires. Sydney has been thrown into a chaos by a devastating storm that saw 2 months of rainfall in just 2 days, forcing mass evacuations, leaving over 100,000 homes without power, and there were warnings given. There's been, of course, this leads into unprecedented flooding. The Jackson, Mississippi incident that we're seeing right now, there has been a cresting of the Pearl River at 36.8 feet, the third highest level ever recorded, behind 1979 and 1983 respectively. These have been historic floods that have seen homes potentially being swept away, and this is in Jackson, Mississippi. Number four, major earthquakes. Of course, the 7.7 magnitude earthquake that struck off the coast of Jamaica within a couple hours of Donald Trump's deal of the century peace plan being released. And there was a tsunami with this of 0.4 feet, recorded in the Cayman Isles at Georgetown, but no tsunami was observed at Jamaica or the Dominican Republic. Number five, unusual volcanic eruptions. Seismic activity has been on the rise. Over the past couple of months, we've seen volcanoes all over the world just pop off like firecrackers. One of the most notable eruptions that we've seen in recent days was the most powerful eruption on Mount Merapi in 90 years, and this is in Indonesia. The mountain experienced its most powerful eruption since 1930, and the eruption reportedly took place on Thursday and was caught on video. And I believe it's saying it spewed ash as high as 2,000 meters into the air. So yeah, I mean, we've seen unprecedented volcanic activity. Of course, the coronavirus, you guys know at this point how bad it is. We're hearing from Pastor Tim that there could be well over 1 billion people in China that have been infected with this virus, and that's not counting all the infections and confirmed cases in other nations, including here in the United States. Number seven, the African swine fever. It's being referred to as pig Ebola, has already wiped out millions upon millions of pigs in China and is now spread to more than 40 other countries. The price of pork is skyrocketing in China due to this, and the Chinese are increasingly importing pork from U.S. sources. The H1N1 swine flu, unlike the African swine fever, goodness gracious, I cannot talk today. The H1N1 swine flu can actually kill humans. In fact, it has already killed more people outside of China than the coronavirus outbreak has. There's been cases in Taiwan. I don't know if I'd believe that 100%. The coronavirus has killed thousands, so if H1N1's really killed more, then it's really bad. The H5N1 bird flu is killing birds all over the world. I remember seeing a video of like birds falling out of the sky. I don't know if that has anything to do with the bird flu. No, it would have been the H5N8 bird flu. And this one's a little bit different, but it's believed to be even more frightening. So we're seeing these 10 plagues, essentially, hitting our world at one time, which is why it's more important than ever that you believe on Jesus Christ to be saved. You believe the gospel, 1 Corinthians 15, 1 through 4, the death, burial, resurrection of Christ. You believe that gospel in your heart, you are saved and sealed until the day of redemption, Ephesians 4:30. I'm going to go ahead and cut it here because I'm worried my camera's going to stop. So I'll see you in the next video should the Lord tarry. Otherwise, God bless y'all. Believe on Jesus to be saved today.